This week Saturday Night Live took game at MSNBC's Morning Show, with Bill Murray playing the former Trump advisor Stephen K. Bannon and Fred Armisen, the author Michael Opeth. NBC, you get a guest star, you get a guest star. This week Saturday Night Live did not start in its typical spot with a frowning Alec Baldwin as President Trump in the Oval Office. Instead, the co-open was a stand-up of MSNBC's Morning Show, with Alex Moffat and Kate McKinnon playing outrageously flirty version of Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski. Mickey J. as their co-host Willie Joyce was along as an awkward third wheel to a couple that announced their engagement last spring, but the real star of the sketch were alumni of SNL, making guest appearances Fred Armisen and Bill Murray. Mr. Armisen returned as Michael Opeth, the polarizing author of Fire and Fury, the book about the Trump White House that has gripped Washington and the country for more than a week. When asked what had they include in the book, Mr. Armisen offered up this baby racist Trump would ask to have two baby play in his office, usually of different ethnicity. Mr. Armisen said someone would put a bowl of goldfish cracker on the other side of the room, and Trump would say $1,000 on the black one. When questioned by Mr. Moffat about inaccuracy in his reporting, for which the real Mr. Opeth has been castigated, Mr. Armisen was unapologetic. Look, you read it right, Mr. Armisen said, and you like it, you had fun. Well, what the problem? You got the gist, so shut up. Even the stuff that's not true is true. Video by Saturday Night Live. Mr. Murray show up next as Stephen K. Bannon, the on-time chief strategist to Mr. Trump, who was completely cast aside after he was quoted in Mr. Opeth's book disparaging the president's children. While Mr. Murray's delivery was uneven, he did get off a few lap lines, including telling the MSNBC host that he was working on developing a skincare product lot and a line of wrinkle bandages kit from for guys. He convinced this country to elect Donald and he can do it again. Mr. Murray said already auditioning candidate got some prospect. Logan Paul, Martin Shkreli, the Subway guy, Jared Fogle, hashtag electable. It's time for America to slide down the banister, crowding out the impersonation. Let's Listen appear as Oprah Winfrey, fresh off her Golden Globe speech that set off day of speculation that she might run for president in 2020. When asked if she was running, Miss Jones said, "Well, I am a celebrity, so I am qualified." Weekend update take on Trump vulgarity video by Saturday Night Live. Colin Jost and Michael Che targeted the first surrounding Mr. Trump disparaging us this week about Haiti and certain countries in Africa. The host responded with a mix of detachment and resignation. Mr. Che said, "Can I be honest? When someone asked me, did you hear what Donald Trump called Haiti and Africa? It was like, oh boy, did it start with an N, but then I heard what he said, and it was like, that it I said that about country for not having a CVS. He read the thing, me job is to make joke about the news, but Trump saying something racist in exactly new anymore. It be new if Trump said, you know what, we need more of in this country Haitian. And by the way, he's not the only one here that think like that. I live in this country me entire life, and I've been asked to go back to Africa several times, and it's never been because they thought it enjoy it there. But Donald, you sorry, like how rich these places are in resources, right? I mean, they in bad shape because they've been robbed and exploited for centuries by Western power. So the President of the United States calling Africa a city, like telling the kid you molested boy, did you grow up to be rich? Mr. Jones followed up and said it was reported that just before the election last year, President Trump's personal lawyer arranged a six-figure payment to cover up an alleged affair between Trump and star Stormy Daniels. So at least the rest on Storm Trump will pay for. A graphic of Puerto Rico flash behind Mr. Jones. He went on, "Let me just say what a thrill it is to be alive at a time when star blackmail president is like the fourth biggest Story of the week at this rate in a year from now. We're going to see the headline jump out with that hooker right next to the crossroad puzzle. Following the theme of Trump-related fatigue, Mr. Ch. được a joke later about Miss Winfrey, saying many in the public are calling for a June at the presidency in 2020. Oh, can we just have a regular one for a while, just a regular boring? Oh, I do president that's my answer perceived into a lizard at night. I'm tired of all this fun idea for president. I miss boring politics with all the chapter about Miss Winfrey this week. There was no way that SNL was going to let Miss John only play her briefly in the co-open. She returned during weekend update alongside Chris Reddy, who played Miss Winfrey long-time partner Stephen Graham. Video by Saturday Night Live. Mr. Reddy ended up being the best part of the bit as he alternated between telling the audience that Miss Winfrey was and was not running based on the ambiguous statement Miss John was making, and when asked what his role would be in the White House if Miss Winfrey won, Mr. Reddy said with a surprised look, "No one ever asked me a question before. Miss John did have to big lap line of her own, referring to winning the vote of white women." Miss John said, "Somebody need to look these women in the eye and say, you deserve me 3 favorite things: love, respect, and a new panini maker. You get a panini, you get a panini, you get a panini." And when asked if anyone could beat her in the race, Miss John did not miss a beat. "Yes, there's one thing in me life that been able to beat me." Read the delightful witness of Sam Rockwell. Video by Saturday Night Live. Sam Rockwell, this week host, has spent his entire career taking quirky role in the opening monologue. The show tackled the fact that he seldom played leading role in major movie. It featured Mr. Rockwell less than a week after winning Best Actor at the Golden Globe for his role in 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, making use of the house set at Rockefeller Center as he found himself in various cliché leading man situations. While Elvis Presley a little less conversation play in the background, Mr. Rockwell ODD Bone Brand was an ideal fit for SNL, even though I find my becoming the show away. During his first sketch in which he played a frustrated PBS host on a Fox 1990s children show called The Science Room with Mr. Science. Mr. Rockwell tried invent to patiently explain basic science to barely interested children. In his frustration, Mr. Rockwell let slip an expletive that was not caught by censor, at least on the East Coast. Certainly, he is not the first to do this in SNL history. Hello, Kristen Stewart and Jenny Slate. Mr. Rockwell portrayal of Stanley Tucci, another talented actor often relegated to sidekick role in the digital short. Tucci gang was absurd, and yet exactly what one would want Mr. Rockwell to do in this setting, and any sketch that celebrates Stanley Tucci is well received around this part. Video by Saturday Night Live.